Hello and welcome to this episode of Ojani Pretending to Know Stuff. Since I am such a fashion head, I've been looking for a video about the different BTS members' style. I couldn't find one I liked since they are all just tranking videos. I decided, oh well, I might just make one myself. How hard can it be? Very hard it turns out, because these boys know how to fashion and I couldn't use all the outfits I wanted to talk about, and this video is already long enough, so let's just jump right into it now. I am going to rate each member's style in the following categories: airport fashion, or basically like their everyday style, music video outfits, and red carpets. As always, we will start off with the beautiful leader Namjoon, who in my opinion has very underrated fashion. It is pretty classy and toned down most of the time. You will often see him in a long jacket. He wears a lot of comfy clothes, but you can see that he puts thought into the composition of his outfits, and he has some that are a bit more noticeable. His hair is mostly black or brown, but silver and purple. I mean, let's get going.
But please, let's not talk about anything of his that happened before 2015.
I really think that RM's outfits came through in the Fake Love MV. He looks good during the entire thing, but for some reason people don't appreciate it because abs. This is actually my favorite outfit of his. There is also the one from the BTS dance practice, which was quite something, and I appreciate that. On American red carpets we mostly see him in classy suits, except BBM at 2017, which was almost too casual. I would rate his red carpets a 7 black suits out of 12, his airport fashion an 18 dead armies out of 24, and last his MV looks, a 10 caterpillars out of 11 if we still deny everything that happened before 2015.
And also fire.
Jin has talked about his fashion before, and what is noticeable is I just grab whatever is on the top of my pile, and I think that the face is the center of fashion, so I can look good in anything, which is very true. Jin's fashion is a bit like RM's, but with brighter colors and more oversized sweaters and jackets. The Lord knows I love him in a good denim outfit. If I should describe his style in 3 words, it would be clean, trendy and likable. I just feel like you could show his casual outfits to anyone and they would say, yeah, I would wear that. But that doesn't mean he can't take risks. Jin's style is a whole roller coaster ride. Pink is kinda his signature color, and his outfit in Fire is a whole new level of bias wrecking. My favorite look of his is probably in Save Me though. In my opinion, Jin looks like a fucking god when he shows his forehead, and I wish he did it more. Like, this look is so good. His hair is also mostly black or brown, but he has experimented with others. My favorite amongst those are blonde and pink. His red carpets are mostly simple but low-key extra. His airport fashion is 5 ex-boyfriends out of 6. The red carpets are 60 heartthrobs out of 90, and his MV is one whole ass bonfire out of 10 limpy lit matches. And now, if there is one BTS member whose style that I cannot figure out for the life of me, it is Suga's. He mostly wears black or other dark colors. My favorite airport look on him is when he tucks his short sleeve button down in his pants, and he does that a lot too. His red carpet looks don't stand out much, except the one at Mama in Japan. Like, that is not just one of my favorite Yoongi looks, but one of my favorite looks out of all the BTS members. I also love the blue look from Mama in Hong Kong. He definitely had my favorite look on the Dionysus stage, and the purple looks outstanding on him in all the concept photos. A fave over all of mine is him on this Cypher Part 4 stage. Looking at him just makes me want to scream. I will give his airport looks a 4 Watchama even out of 9. The red carpets are 12 Dsangs out of 16, and the MV outfits are a solid 5 burnt scalps out of 8. And I will add in an extra category just for him and give his stage outfits a solid 10 fire-spitting lil meow meows out of fucking 10. Thank you very much. Let's talk about Hope and Woo. I have a lot to say. Hobi's everyday fashion is really unique. I feel like he has evolved a lot. It started with the hard No More Dream look with the towel thingy under the cap, but as they slowly changed the concept, so did his style. I think there was a phase, around 2015, where he didn't really know what he was doing and it was really random. I didn't dig it, but now he has definitely improved. He can both be toned down and extra RF. All in all, he looks very expensive because of all his accessories. He wears those harem-like pants and heavy loose hanging shirts. Much of his clothes is sporty, and also those vests. He always looks really good in interviews, and I think his suit on Jimmy Fallon, which happens to be one of my favorite of his looks, describes his style pretty good. Shrug. Another outfit that I can say the exact same thing about is in the Dionysus dance practice video. This look from the airport is also top class, and honestly J-Hope's style is so good and very himself. I think he is the only one who can pull most of it off, and he is doing it with ease. On red carpets he is strangely never the one who really catches my eye. Not because his looks are boring, I just don't know how to explain them, but I think red carpets just does something magical for his appearance, like his face. He shines. He has the best look, and fake love and fucking hell man, mic drop just gets it. Airport fashion is 10 crying wallets out of 14. Red carpets are ADK, decide MV is 20 Snickers out of 22. And now that we have officially passed the Hyung line, we will start the Maknaes with beautiful Mochi Jimin. The first thing I'll say is that he looks so good in the Idol MV. I have very mixed feelings about these suits, and Jimin is probably the only one I can say owned it. But the best part is his fucking Gucci outfit. Like he said it himself, it's the cutest outfit on set. The attached sleeves, the baseball cap, everything is working so well. The next thing is his hair. It's like this grey sand thing. Jimin's hair is one of his best attributes, and it always looks super good, whether it is fluffy, pink, raven or dirty blonde. Jimin at the airport always looks super handsome, and why? Simply because he knows it. He almost always wears black pants with a tugged-in button-down, a denim jacket, bomber jacket or some kind of knitted sweater. And don't forget the fucking mask and sunglasses. Either way, he looks untouchable as fuck, like this man screams, "I'm rich, keep your peasant fingers off me." All that is very much converted into his carpet looks as well. Raven-haired Jimin from Fire is a fave, along with his red hair and glasses from Dope. I don't even have to mention Blood, Sweat and Tears and Serendipity and Run and Boy with Love dance practice. His music video outfits are 9 lovelies out of 10. Airport fashion a cute 15 mochi out of 20. And lastly, his red carpet looks earned themselves 87 ice princes out of 98. This boy, is anyone even surprised that he is the one I have the most to say about? Not that he is my bias, but Kim Taehyung is arguably the biggest fashion icon in Korea. Like, he isn't called Gucci Prince for nothing. You will often see Taehyung in Gucci, whether it's their clothes, accessories, bags or shoes. V gets inspired by a lot of old movies, so sometimes he can look a bit like a grandpa, and we all know that who was V's era. This is actually the outfit that made me fall in love with him. He looks like a happy little seal. I really wish to bring back grey-haired V. Taehyung has a superpower that he can pull off literally any hair color. I've been living most of my life by the rule that no one can look good with cherry red hair. No one. Not Ariana Grande, not Gerard Way, not even Rihanna, no fucking one. Until Kim Taehyung is like, Hamima, just crumble everything you have ever believed in. Stop it please. I like this look so much more than I should. Everything at it screams wrong, but fuck. He looks so fucking good. Oh look, what was that? Never mind, it was just my wig flying out the window. All of his mama looks were so good. A thing I love about him is when he matches his suit with his hair color. Blonde, grey, blue and the longer black hair from Terra, my favorite colors on him. A quick montage of his best carpet looks because there are too many. He looks absolutely stunning with those bows around his neck. There is really not much more that I can say. He also looked great in Fake Love. He looks especially good in You Know What, all of them. I must admit that I got a little bored of Boy With Love quickly, because it wasn't too interesting. Ave and their outfit were a little bland, but Taehyung always stood out and served looks. A true fashion icon. I can say that all day. I like that man can wear a trash bag and I will call it fashion. In my opinion, you have to take risks in order to have good fashion, and Taehyung takes a lot of those. I think I rambled enough. Sorry, I rate him 456 Gucci memes out of 453, in all categories. Last but not least is JK. I said that Taehyung has the best fashion, but Jungkook probably has the best style. He keeps it very simple. There was a time where he only wore white t-shirts, Timberlands and denim pants, and his hair rarely changes from black, which is okay because raven-haired Jungkook could choke me any day. He still keeps it simple, but it is different. He is really going for that boyfriend look. Ugh. He often wears hoodies, and when he has those cute round glasses on, you can find JK stands all over the streets. Dead. He is usually not so noticeable, but other times he just has a look, and you die. I am rarely into too much black, but when it is JK it doesn't bother me at all because that color makes him look so good that I could turn him in, and he would be arrested on lifetime for blinding anyone with his bunny teeth. The Boy with Love dance practice is a good example of this, also this podcast and this interview because his hair. I am so glad that Coconut Jungkook is dead and buried deep in the ground because yes, forehead come through. On carpets he also mostly wear black suits, which is a bit boring, but he still looks good, especially on this legendary performance. He always serves energy. I don't really know about his music videos, though. I am probably the only one in this world who did not like the zebra printed shirt matched with the red glitter jacket from Fake Love. The idol outfit, however, wish, both the sand-colored and his Maria Jankoy tee, a distant screaming. I know it is not an MV, but I love his look on the Dionysus concept stage and photos. Other than that and dope, I don't recall one where he stands out more than the other members. In most videos until recently he just still had that fetus look, but now, he is a man, and he can tie me anyways. I rate his MV looks 74 uniforms out of 99. I'll give him 42.0. I have seen you in betters out of 69 for his airport fashion, but if we talk about the looks that are actually not in airports, it is 666 out of 911.
Actually, it is way more. I just like those numbers.
Red carpet is like IDK like RM. That was at Psych. Let's just run through a few group outfits. I have already mentioned the Jimmy Fallon ones, and they honestly all look so good. I like the way that T-Cook stands out a bit, 7 out of 10. Then there is the vintage looks from that Run episode, and I am a sucker for retro. T-Jimin looks the best, also Jungkook's glasses. All the concept photos for her was also really cute, and one say fucking Gain T-Jimin catches my eyes every time, 8/10. But let's be real, art comes in a whole other form that is called Love Yourself. Answer. Version E, F and S are my favorites. They all look fucking amazing in S. For E, Jungkook is ruling the show. I don't know what is going on with his depressed widow look, but I am here for it. I will personally strangle the person who decided to wrap Jimin in tulle because no, he looks like a fucking mummy. It's not Halloween yet. I have mixed feelings on V's jacket because why the fuck do people suddenly think it looks good when you dress in plastic? On the other hand, it looks pretty good when he is dressed in plastic, and it is too early for this shit. I like the shimmering long strings and the white with his pink hair. Jin and J-Hope really look good. Thank you for ruining a good night's sleep, 9 out of 10. I know I didn't get every single outfit. Write something you would like for me to talk about in the comments and maybe I will make a part 2. Okay, now that was enough. I really enjoy talking fashion and I hope you enjoyed this video and got a better view on each crackhead style. Now I'll go to sleep.